for the Fierce Punch again, but you're dealing with the Chiefs and Chopper, and Urian executive himself with a jump heavy punch. Back and forth here. It's like, these are where little bits of footsies, one hit, one button confirms. This would really turn the match the other way if Casey Combos had those. So that's something he's got to figure out, because he's out of range.
Good challenge.
Absolutely. But hey,
the thing is, Casey Combos used to play Urian, so maybe he understands a little bit of where the challenges are supposed to be. Yeah, 2 for 2. Don't do it. Oh, hey, fireball. Don't listen to me.
No, he dropped it though. He still has a chance here, even with. Nope. Damn. Get this shit off my stream. Casey Combos are really showing some fight. Really respect that. Let's go. Can I get Happy Trees and Ad Astra?
Rex, that shit is hilarious because it's true.
The Urian thing?
Yeah.
Is that on your Twitter?
I can retweet it.
Man, giving Ryu the Mega Man skin.
But you should have known that was gonna happen. Like, well, of course. How about we just stop with the Mega Man skins?
They need to give Birdie the Mega Man skin so he can look like the original box
You
art.
lost me after you gave Balrog Gus, okay?
Gave Balrog what?
What's his name? Gus? Ass. The orange dude? It's trash.
Oh, yeah. The Gutsman?
Gutsman, yeah, Gutsman.
Oh, that's fine.
That shit was trash. I posted it on Twitter.
Happy Trees, player 1, and Ad Astra looking to make a continue his assault here in winners round 2. Happy Tree is definitely one of the players to watch right now. He has got a target on him by Valteria. Valteria wants a money match. First to 10, $50. It was originally first to 7, I think.
Right.
And now it's first to 10 for 50. So Valteria has his current sights on him. So Happy Trees has agreed to it, but only when he's ready. So,
which I respect, man. Happy Trees has been vacant from the scene at the end of season 3.
Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty anti-hype when it's like, oh, when I'm ready. But that's how it goes, though. I mean, you pointed out before, we talked about it last week. It's like, where was the call out whenever Happy Trees was in his prime? Nowhere to be found.
Oh, you don't have to hear that from me, dude. I was pissed the second I saw it.
Nowhere to be found. So, you know. But anyway, we're not there yet. So I don't know when that official date will arrive.
It's next week. It's next week.
Oh, it's next week during the dojo. So they're gonna make me bring out my shit 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, they didn't want to do it during bracket because
Why?
They didn't want to wait till after bracket. Because like it take too long. But so they decided on doing it on the dojo.
Fart noises out of my mouth. Whack. All right.
Michael Bison.
And I might be remembering this incorrectly, but I think Ad Astra actually won this the last time they played.
They did, but then Happy Trees, I believe, won the run bag.
Oh,
Ad Astra won in winners, and I believe Happy Trees won in
like losers finals or something like that. Because Ad Astra got like third
semis,
or something.
Loser semis. Because then it was Watson. It was Watson, Happy Trees, and losers finals.
Well, if there's one player to really keep you on your toes as far as what's real and what's not, Ad Astra will definitely do that early on, stuffing that crouch medium punch by Bison. It's not a button you're going to see a whole lot. Probably not an interaction we're going to see too thoroughly, but it is there. Bison can threaten that stand medium kick range with a crush counter button of his own, but he is in the corner right now, and he's going to get chewed up by the Killer Bee.
Yeah, this is definitely a matchup that, though, we've heard large complaints about from Happy Trees. Much understandable, Cammy being a glass cannon, and Bison just doing so much damage just hurts Cammy really bad.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, too, is what makes this match feel shitty for the Cammy player is that you feel like you're the only one doing anything, and Bison, and you look up and somehow you have lost all your health.
Yeah, you have 6,000% of gray health, and then you get jabbed and you die.
You're the one doing frame traps, you're the one trying to anti-air, you're the one trying to one-button hit confirm, and somehow Bison has a life lead. But Happy
Trees. Little backdash punish on the landing there from Happy Trees.
I like the staggered jabus. The thing is, Ad Astra does not have to put up with that. He has a 3 frame. What does Bison not have? What does Bison not have?
A reverse.
Walk speed? Oh, the GS.
Yeah, the thing is though,
Cherry on top.
why the staggers are even better is because Ad Astra is definitely a victim to delay teching.
Man, the short amount of time I put Bison in and I was using V-Trigger 2, I was like, man, if I get the command grab, nice shimmy. If I get the command grab, I'm using it as an anti-air. Because if they jump, you can just pop it. And
That's one thing I said about Ad Astra with this V-Trigger is that he needs to evolve the bomb usage a little bit more.
yeah, it's, big opportunity here. He's too far to crush counter too, so I'm really glad that Astra had the mindset to do that.
Oh, -6, such a big risk, but
Wow.
gonna press the crouch medium punch, throw it out there.
Yeah, might as well stay medium kick.
Final round.
The same Bison with the frames, and then there's a little bit of cracks in Happy Tree's armor right now. Because like I said, man, it's been Happy Tree 110%.
Needed
nice
it.
parry. Yeah, he needed that.
There just wasn't enough in his arsenal.
Still plus frames, nice backdash. See if Ad Astra can pick up on that. Again, those early tells, that's where the adaptation comes in. You guys might think about, oh, but he dropped a combo. Oh, but he missed an anti-air. But it's like, you got to pay attention to everything else going on. And Ad Astra getting kind of cheeky there with the parries. Oh my God,
I
wow.
need added recovery to that. That needs to be crush counterable, like
Ryu's?
Kuma's and Ryu's. Yeah, because why not? What else are you gonna crush counter from Bison?
It's also plus on block too, like if you block the parry. Like the strike part of it.
That's trash.
He's the boss character. Back throw?
good
Oh,
shimmy.
okay. I would have got hit by that shit. Absolutely.
Like I said earlier, definitely a victim of. Oh, why? It's plus.
So, meaty slide is going to be good, but Asher did have V-Trigger on deck.
Yeah. So, like I said, that Astra definitely a victim of the delay tech, and we saw it there. But Happy Tree's kind of threw it away. So Akuma got his taken away.
Round
But
one.
Cammy got to keep hers.
Yes.
So what I mean by that is Akuma's got nerfed to being negative, but Cammy's is still plus on block. So that DP was kind of risky, obviously, and it did not work out in his favor at all.
Well, and the thing too, though, if you're going to make the actual decision to DP in a quote-unquote unsafe block string, which I think Happy Trees thought he was -2,
Nice.
you have to scout that earlier on. You have to see like when they're pressing buttons earlier on to get that information. Getting caught pressing back medium punch right there, trying to fight the head stomp. Been eating up every time. Look at this gray light just add up right there, Ray Sean.
Oh, and then he
I
tried
told
to
you.
challenge.
I said that earlier, man. Like, so we added another character to the roster of people who can do unsafe, dumb shit and still do a button after it. Birdie. Let me tell you about the Birdie chain. It's a problem.
Yeah.
It is a problem.
Yep.
Bison with V-Trigger 2. It's one of those things like, oh, hey, this. I literally blocked a sweep and I died because I tried to punish it.
Wow, went for the 2 grabs in a row. There's the third.
I want to see Ad Astra check with a crouch light kick right there. Stop the forward movement.
Yeah, gonna go for the frame trap here.
Good job by Happy Trees to hold back, not commit to that.
All good with punish.
Yeah, I saw the grape juice on the board with the purple in the back throw. Oh my God. You think this is over? Yeah, it is. I was scared though.
No, I mean, if you guys remember the last Top in the Shop bracket, if this was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that was not game over, my guys.
Ooh, it was not. Trying to get in now. Bypass neutral. Who needs it? Talking about practice? Talking about neutral?
Practice.
Practice. Drake! All right, in the corner here.
Counter hit.
Oh, that would have been, that's the thing is, that would have been a DPable one. He stayed in front for the whole shebang. What the hell? Ugh. Oh, the problem X combo?
Nice.
Oh.
And the cross up on Wake Up. That was gross. I didn't get hit by it though.
Bro, you did though. Remember, oh, he did super to you.
Yeah.
That was the tilting factor.
I got hit by a -2 super.
Wow, that was sick. That was so sick. We just talked about.
That's an evolution. That's that man evolving.
You ring you get the trucker, honk the horn when they're in there, like, and they blow up, and then you get that. Man, that combo was.
I need a replay because I don't think that was an anti-air. I think it was like something popped him up, right?
I think he was in the air and the bomb just went off.
Maybe. I don't know. We need to watch that again. Regardless, though, shout out to Ad Astra for being able to get that confirmed.
Don't clip that, by the way. I'll ban you if you clip that. All right, so moving on here in the bracket, we might have our TY up here. Okay, I got too many tabs, though. Too much RAM getting choked away. All right, so Ad Astra will move on here. That was a 2-0.
Yeah.
Let's see here. when I get Watson Chan and full bleed on stream. After that, Jan and Valteria and RTY and Miles Barkley. Off stream, I need Happy Trees and Sephiroth. Unless you want to wait.
Forever.
So exclamation point bracket. You can follow along with everything going on at home. There's the link right there if you want to support Top in the Shop and buy his shirt. Shout outs to AJ. So the Boston guys, Boston versus NYC is kind of like the Kansas City STL rivalry. Every once in a while, Boston gets a car full of guys, and they go all the way up to New York City, and they play in NLBC. And I think Boston really put the screws to New York City last night. The whole point of me saying that is, my boy AJ had a Top in the Shop shirt on at NLBC.
Did he really?
On a Team Spooky stream.
Damn.
So even though none of those guys are going to know what the heck that is,
I might just have to unblock him on Twitter for that one.
you know, somebody in New York City looked at that shirt and goes, what the hell is Top in the Shop? Spooky might have said that. He might have came through his mind. He's like, yo, what? Or no, that's not Spooky. That's Arthur. Arthur's like, what's the top in the shop? That's OD. But anyway, shout out to AJ, the guy,
That's
especially the scene in Boston too. Lucky D and the guys, I was able to go out there and play in one of their weeklies, and it was a super cool time. Even though there was like literally 900 season 2 Balrogs, but that's how it is. That's how.
Is Lucky D? He's Boston?
Yeah. He like built that scene out there. Apparently, it's from what I was able to gather from my legend. But right now, Watson Chan with the latest of tournament entries and full bleed. So full bleed was too nice. He was too nice to play on stream earlier. So he went and ran his match against Jordan off stream, but he had a 2-0 victory. Full bleed's been putting a little bit more time into this game, which is good, of course. And Watson Chan still rocking that Akuma despite early season 4 switches to Sakura.
Yeah.
Sakura.
Tried to make it work.
It's kind of like, man, when you've been, it's like, man, you know what? I make so much money off Akuma, living in my Akuma high rises that I bet I could penny pinch a little, downgrade to a smaller apartment. Maybe doesn't have the pool, doesn't have the valet parking, doesn't have the buffet, doesn't matter. He's like, fuck, man, I want all that back. And he moved right back across the tracks, right back into his high rise, and that's where he's at with Akuma. Huge jump early on, but an empty jump, both sides. Both players trying to figure it out. Going a little bit, kind of touching the water. It's kind of touch and go. It's kind of like, let's get in there.
Yeah, so I don't think that Akuma or any of the shows really have an answer to light ball. Light Blanca ball, so hopefully going to be able to represent that a little bit more neutral.
Yeah, it's definitely hard. That's got to seem to punish. And Watson unsure about the range on that. Just goes straight for the Mute Kintatsu. Mad respect. Out of the corner though, EX Rainbow Ball Classic, Blanca, Strats, -2 here. So when I talk about Watson playing like a degenerate online, doing stuff like that, it's full like space, roundhouse, and press the button afterwards. It is -2.
Yeah, but that's no different than like Rashid's.
It's like Ryu solar plexing into like EXDP.
Yeah.
Like, man, I hate you.
Which Watson has definitely shown in his time as a Ryu player, so you can't really be mad at him.
And just to point out in chat, no, the Blanca freeze is not allowed in tournament. Wow, they're gonna ban this character. Watson Chan, full bar super. I really like the do nothing after that.
Oh yeah. Trying to press buttons, but definitely plus off of that V trigger too. I would have liked to see an air-to-air, but I understand the timidness of not wanting to go up there with Akuma.
Yeah, EX ball's gotta be it, Chief. And even then, you might fall back on the fireballs after he hits. Oh, baby!
EX command grab over the fireball.
He's trying to ruin that necklace on Akuma. So again, you know, Blanca, no projectiles of his own, but plenty of ways to get around it. River run, EX command grab, as you just saw. And once he's in V-Trigger 2, he really becomes a problem. So pretty much, I would say if you're Blanca in this Akuma matchup, you can get 40% off, man. Your job when it comes to V-Trigger 2, like he's in kill range right now. Gotta see a punish. Oh my god. Foley thinks he's playing Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition.
Probably just unsure about it, but definitely -5 on activation, so at the very least get a grab.
And fun fact too, Akuma is always -5
yeah.
on activation. Even when he whips the fireball, he's still -5. So if you have like an anti-fireball button, you can sometimes get in there. I mean, 5 frames is 5 frames. Empty. Catches him walking back.
Close to V-trigger here. The one thing about full bleed is that Blanca does have a very good anti-air.
Yeah.
And I don't see it represented enough in full bleed.
Well, I'm never gonna blame anybody for not trying to anti-air Kubo. Oh, okay, full bleed got a chance here. 1 bar plus trick. Nope. Whoa, high.
Run for the low again.
Mix.
Yeah, gonna get the throw.
Mix.
Such a rough situation there for Watson Chan. Definitely had V reversal. He could have threw out probably after that first sequence, I want to say.
Yeah, and that's the thing is Blanca's. I'd say Blanca and G and even Cody. Man, talk about some robbery V-triggers, man. They can steal it away in a hurry. So Watson Chan trying to cash in on all this conditioning, finds a meaty, builds a little bit of the meter off top of it. Still with the meaties, full bleed. I think he's trying to jump out of the corner, but gonna find a stand light kick here. Back to mid screen, looking for a crouch fierce punch. Ooh. Fong looks so bored in the background. Man, again, so Watson could have got the stand medium kick off that one. That was definitely deep enough to get a little bit of an extension on that damage. And trying to reach out and touch somebody is full bleed. Here it goes. Pay the bills. Mix-ups in effect. Throw breaking away. There's a Season 4 nerf right there, Ray Sean. You see him get touched by the fireballs. Watson Chan needs one more mix-up right here. Full bleed with the bar. What's it going to be?
Oh, went for the inside. Wow. They're all going to get the hit. Going to spin the up ball. Yeah. That is a EX dash punch equivalent right there, especially when it V-trigger. So fast, very hard to react to.
And the Blanca player, if they know their stuff, which they normally do, can make that follow-up either hit in the front or hit in the back. That's where it gets scary for me personally, because we're talking like the distance change to tell if it's going to hit in the front and back are like pixels.
Right.
Like it's pretty hard to discern. And the thing is about Blanca Ball, you know, RTY pointed out earlier, yeah, you can't punish it, but you can definitely hit it on the way in.
Yeah.
It's one of those things I say you got to deal with the problem before it becomes a problem. We saw Watson Chan try to get one. Ooh, wait! Max damage that time.
Oh, his run right back at you.
Yeah.
The setup, Watson not having it.
I feel like Blanca was like -1 right there.
Yeah, I think so.
Like not even that bad.
V reversal. Okay, so Watson was getting counter hit a lot right there in that situation. Deciding to go with the V reversal. Small adaptation that we're seeing right there.
And that's the thing about these. That's the thing I was just gonna say about these Blanca balls. They are basically Yun dive kicks.
Yeah.
Look at this walk up. I really like this walk up pressure. But hey, Watson's like, you want to get nutty in the sky? You want to do flips and roll around? We got EX Demon flip, bro. Check in with a 3-frame. And full bleed. I mean, that's the thing is, Watson Chan's got to realize, delay jab, that is full bleed's defense right now. So we'll see if there's any more delay jab options that show up in this set. And Blanca with 2 bars. What I was going to say, finish my thought about the rainbow balls, is they are basically dive kicks. They are pretty much always going to be safe. Scrambles here, launch him up, misses at the opportunity. But hey, we'll just say he built meter. He sacrificed damage to get the meter build. So, and that's the thing, that's what makes it hard for the Shotos in this matchup, is that you can space those rainbow balls, and if you get a Shoto like, I don't know, Robbie V, who likes the anti-air DP, you can bait the S out of that stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's so frustrating. Shout out to Alex Valle blowing me up for that.
Oh, big cross-up lingo for it.
I think Watson held off on the stand roundhouse that time because he saw full bleed had meter, didn't want to deal with an EX.
Powercraft, good block on the cross-up. Oh, gonna catch him though.
Yeah, it gets...
Dash up, lost that meeting when he did that dash up, my guy.
Yeah, I think Watson autopiloted on that combo a little bit. Oh, he's got another chance here. No super though. I like it. Watson holding on to it, but full bleed is fully stocked here. He's got some meter. He can really make this comeback. He's just got to play defense, weather the storm.
Oh, that was punishable.
That was it. Yeah, that would have been trigger with a bar on the board. And Watson, man, throwing away that bar is going to be so huge because now the chip not going to be in effect, and full bleed is 1 touch away from ending the Master of the Fist's life.
Oh, good. Oh, got the slide under. Doesn't get anything off of it, though. We're going to see a challenge. Definitely full bleed going to go with the adjustment. Last time he did that sequence, Watson challenged with a button. This time, full bleed going to throw out the EX up ball, beat that button with invincibility frames. Going to take the round. Game point here for full bleed.
Yeah, and this makes an interesting decision-making tree for Watson Chan here because, you know, he hasn't gotten a whole lot of mileage out of his V-trigger use, so will he opt for more V reversals? Again, you know, nice DP. That one hung him up there like a pinata.
Call me crazy, I'm not 100% sure, but isn't Blanca plus in that situation as well?
The V-trigger cancel thing?
Yeah.
Probably -2.
Yeah.
Because what I always see is people betting that you're going to try to press the button. That's why the EXDP is always so good. So Watson Chan in the corner here. Can he keep Blanca pinned down? Delayed jab, still a problem. Watson trying to get a little crazy on that punish. And that just shows you, man, this mobility of Blanca is a problem. Mix-up stays in front that time. Watson Chan not believing on it. Cuts it short.
Yeah, gonna get the side switch off of that. Interesting. Weird combo of the duck, though. Blanca is a charge character, so he is down backing a lot.
Oh, a neutral jump would have been really big right there. Full bleed has charge. Got to be careful trying to sniff out that delayed tech with the demon chop. Watson Chan slightly ahead with 30 to play.
Oh, gonna spin that meter again.
Man, Full bleed nails in one anti-air. Oh no! Can't follow it up though. Too close to call right here. Can Watson Chan stay in winner's side in a dash up stand light kick? I don't even know what he got right there. RTY. Volbleed is going to take it 2-0.
Well, last time we were in that situation, this just plays back to the conditioning. Last time Watson was in that exact corner, Watson got a counter hit with the wake up stand jab because Volbleed did a dash. This time Volbleed did walk up stand medium kick and he was able to beat the wake up 3-frame from Watson Chan, and very good stuff. Going to be able to close that out 2-0.
Absolutely. So Volbleed will move on to see Ad Astra in round 3. But before we get to that, let's get Jeremy on and Valtteri on stream. Can I get Jeremy on and Valtteri on stream, please?
Aw, bruh. I need a bang. Not your mom.
Do what?
I said I need a bang. Not your mom, but the energy drink.
I had my 5-hour energy before the tournament started. I'm just pounding the water right now.
Is that really water?
Yeah,
dude,
it's just water.
I had a manager back in my day, big guy, used to bring in those just full of sweet tea, dude.
Oh my god. that gave me diabetes again. Like I can't fathom. Like I don't drink soda anymore. I should say I drink soda very rarely. But damn, I cannot imagine even in my Diet Coke days where I would consume more Diet Coke than most people breathe air. I don't know if I could put one of these away. And it's one of these Quick Trip. This is like $6.
That's a max out exclusive. What you mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, ooh yeah. Ooh, look at that. But I was like, I need to stop spending so much money on like bottled water, Gatorade at work or whatever. I was like, I'll get one of these. I get one. I fill it full of unsweetened tea, and I get in my car and I literally do this, right, Sean? I'm like. Wow, there's nowhere to put this. So then my next thought process was like, I'll just put it here in the passenger seat. Kind of did one of these when I was driving, one hand on it, just kind of drive, kind of looking, and then I turn and it just goes plop. It didn't spill a whole lot, but yeah. I was like, all right, well now I have to move on to the next tech of I have to buckle the motherfucker in like it's a child, get a child seat for that. All right, Valtteri and Jeremy Yan. It's Jeremy Yan. We have literally not seen him play Street Fighter since Season 1 in a bracket. He was playing Nash back in the day. We'll see what he is on now. So Jeremy Yan, a storied fighting game player here in Kansas City with some pretty notable successes in King of Fighters 13, as well as Tekken. Jeremy Yan's been around. He was the banner picture for KCSRK for a number of years on that big wheel.
With the big wheel?
Yeah, the big wheel.
That's right when I joined KCSRK, dude.
Yes.
There was Jay Yon on the big wheel. Geef Kid was writing fan fictions.
Yeah. I mean, that was
like right after I was in the scene, but not really paying attention to the you and Axiom situation. So, dude, those were the days, bro.
Those are good days, but still a solid time to be involved in fighting games in Kansas City.
Yeah, man. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna do some promo. Hope you don't kill me.
Hurry up, bro.
Cross up this weekend. Tapcade, come out. All right, Jayon on the Ibuki.
So we talk about robbery, V-triggers. Both these characters kind of operate in that vein.
Interesting fact, Jayon's playing on my old TE2S.
Oh.
So he better win. He has my power. Good whip punish though. Good confirm from Valtteri. Gonna get this pressure started.
Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth. Wow, I cannot believe that crossed up at all.
Oh, goes for shimmy. Jayon showing that he's well aware. Good confirm as well.
All right.
Ooh, man.
-2. one of the strongest overheads in the game.
Oh my God, Jayon looking mighty nice.
I mean, this is that fighting game experience talking about earlier.
Yeah,
This is
sure.
just the being able to read your opponent, being able to kind of feel the energy coming off the player sitting next to you. Oh my God, gave him the full pocket.
Oh, and just gonna bring it back as well. Yeah, so I was talking to Jayon when we were watching Jordan versus Full Bleed, and he was like watching a lot of things that Jordan were doing, and he was like, oh, I need to use that more. So I'm interested to see him do that. Like that EX kunai was something he's saying he needs to do a lot more.
Yeah, and that's the thing too is it will be hard. It will be hard to yearn to deal with the EX kunai. Ooh, try to get a little bit tricky there. Is Valteria stay in the corner?
Good air-to-air, good challenge as well. Realize he landed first. This is gonna be tough. Oh, goes for another one.
I want. Okay. Valteria going to
This
work.
is where we need to see what Jeremy Yon's knowledge is.
Yep.
That thing's dead. Oh no, he's not dead.
Super. Oh yeah, baby. Super anyways. They'll go to the fire. They'll go to the mirror. Ooh. Okay.
All right. I mean, but that's close, man. That's close.
I'm actually surprised in that scenario where Valteria went for the back throw into the mirror, that the mirror, it was like 1 pixel from just being gone.
Yeah, good punish there from Jayon. Looking very solid. Great counter hit confirmed though for Valteria. That's one thing I can say about his gameplay, or his gameplay that's gotten a lot better is the counter hit confirms.
Nice.
Solid anti.
But no confirm into the dash though, and Valteria gonna pick up 2 with the elevator combos going up, baby. So Jeremy on, full resources here. So that's the thing, you don't really need a hit confirm with Ibuki to get the kunai started. Okay, there's the block. You're still in the mix right here. Oh, that's okay. You're gonna cover him. What a challenge. I think Valteria actually wanted headbutt. I don't know.
No, he did headbutt. He wanted EX headbutt though.
We didn't have bar.
But he didn't have the bar, yeah.
But and he just got the stand fierce punch. So Jeremy on now wastes that meter and just got caught walking forward. So on top of some pretty serious projectile action, Ibuki also has a couple options to get around fireballs. The EX Radia. And that might have been what he was trying to scout that range out for. So I think a lot of information learned here by Jeremy on, and Valteria definitely testing the waters. So, Valteria has the mindset for like, listen, you're a setup-based character. You haven't been in tournament. I'm going to challenge your setups all the time. We've seen him press buttons every single time he's been put in a kunai situation.
Ooh, okay, I love it. Dude, Jayon is impressing me, and like I said, it's just that foundation of having so many years of fighting game experience, and you're really seeing it because Jayon has not really played this game that much. You got to see a punish there.
Yeah, that combo is difficult to deal with. What I like to see Jeremy do more is more forward roundhouse and then V skill right after that, because again, we see Valteria trying to scout this 1 square range a lot. So if he's able to, he's gonna get a lot of free whip punishes off that. It's just an auto whip punish setup.
Yeah, but talking to him about it, he said he wasn't really comfortable with the V skill and the situations of where to put it in.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we saw him throw it out earlier, and he got jumped for throwing it out. All right, so you guys see the knowledge here. Goes for the challenge. Then get the throw, back throw though, so it doesn't have to really worry about much here.
Oh, touching the stove, and yeah,
Hot potato.
I really like that Valteria though. I really like that Valteria was like, you just hit it twice. Of course you're gonna block.
Yeah.
Of course you're gonna stop. I should say. Not even that he's necessarily blocking. Of course you're gonna stop.
Great challenge there from Jayon, throwing out the double piece. There we go.
So that's the spacing that gets set up off the forward roundhouse. So you just use the forward roundhouse as a poke. It's hard to anti-air. It's hard to really contest. Trying to high vault over it, but gonna catch 2.
Yeah.
And Valteria already in the air, not able to follow up.
He's trying to figure out. He's just trying to learn on the fly. He's trying to figure out how to deal with the mirrors and try to deal with the projectiles.
All right. Well, here's the opportunity.
Oh, got the counter hit.
Yeah,
man.
Like I'm saying, like Valteria is like, I'm not gonna let you. I need to end this as fast as possible because like I can smell. I know that you understand blood in the water, so I'm just gonna I need to get this over with as fast as possible.
Oh, missed the grab though.
Got a chance here.
Stood up. Yeah.
Staggered.
Tricky situation.
All right, so Valteria will move on to the semi-finals round. Good luck to RTY. Gonna get RTY and Riles Barkley on stream.
Hey, I gotta get my confirmed, dude.
Can I get Jeremy Yon and Jordan off stream, please? All right, moving along here. Winners round 2 is RTY and Riles Barkley. And joining me on commentary, Mr. Valteria.
What's up? I don't think I've ever played against him before. He was He's definitely more experienced than I was expecting.
Jeremy Yan is a literal KCSRK OG. He's been around. When I tell the story of my first hookup, going to J spots for the first time ever, and getting my ass beat by everybody, Jeremy Yan was the dude who got in the side of my face and said, "You tilted, new guy? Oh, that's not a good look for you, new guy. Oh, I don't think you should get tilted here, new guy." And I was like, I was like, damn, it's heated out here. And then I got an FADC Ultra and bodied Phil.
Where'd I get the two? What the fuck does that mean? Toupee? Motherfucker, I got a perfectly good head of hair. What are you talking about, dude? Toupee.
Anyways,
I don't know where that rumor came from that I'm bald. What the fuck?
you can't get tilted by the chat, the stream monsters, dude. You can't bait. You can't.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't know. Maybe they just don't know. I had to educate them, I guess.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh shit!
Man, why does this always happen?
Looks like your stream needs a toupee.
Nah. All right.
Round 1.
RTY, Boxer versus Alex. So straight into it here. Rouse Barkley really gonna have to. He's gonna have to mix up his options, and RTY is, I think, probably the one thing he is more scared of in this entire game is being command throw. Nice whip punish there. Gonna find one off the stand medium punch. And so this is exactly what happened in his match against Valteria last week, is that this is this range where he's getting eaten up, and instead of trying to make an adaptation, he's going, I want to win at this range. And it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, right now, why don't you just EX stun gun headbutt? You want to cover that range with a hard to reactable? Go for it. But just whiffing heavy buttons and praying for it is not gonna work out. And right now, RTY is like, okay, I'm just going to walk back. It's a turtle Balrog right here. And,
okay, good punish. I guess don't have a dash there, though.
So,
and it also looks like he's worried a little too much about what he's doing, and he's not paying attention to what RTY is doing.
Well, that's the thing, is it's too much laser focused in on this range. Plus frames, so RTY going to pick up on that with that meaty dash punch after the back throw. The thing is, like, RTY is just, I'm going to stay outside of lariat range. Oh, scramble scenario right there. Rare jump by Balrog. Just basically just beating Ryle's ass, just trying to walk forward. That's more mental damage than anything else. Catches him low. Good mix up.
You gotta stay in, man. Oh, this crush counter.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for him to catch up some damage.
Real close to stun here. There it is.
Yep.
Finish it up.
One bar here. Hard hit.
Yeah, he's got
Launcha. Got it.
Good stuff.
Hate to see Rouse Barkley crack under that kind of pressure. Good thing he's able to keep it down. So 1-1 here. Rouse Barkley, though, RTY doesn't have that much to add.
Calm down, kid.
Yeah, no, he's going in right now. Got to see a punish right there. Good stuff. -4.
He is going crazy.
Yeah, dude, he's playing like a DHO right now. Or a DOH. A DO. Degenerate online hoe.
I mean...
Oh my God.
Relax. He's focused too hard on, let me try and steal these 2 games real quick, instead of worrying about the bigger picture.
I think you're absolutely right here. So, and Rouse Barkley, like, man, you don't gotta push the issue so much. You really he is not. I mean, RTY has taken the offense exactly like one time. Missed to confirm. That sucks. RTY, so he can keep the pressure on. Another instant time throw right there. Good backdash. So RTY is one touch away from a potential super, but Rouse Barkley not too far behind here. And, oh, that was it. That was it. And jumped in there and gave it away. Nice whip punish. I said RTY just like, all right, you win. It's not a matter of are you going to hang yourself. It's win and how would you choose to do it. And right there, again, just chopping in neutral, chopping in neutral, chopping in neutral.
Yo, what's up, Beans, man? Where you at, dude? Why aren't you here? What are you doing?
And RTY just content to pull the trigger when he saw the red dot line up on Rouse Barkley's head. Getting started here. Again, it's just walk back and establish the safe pressure.
Okay. You see, look, there you go. You're doing just fine. No need to go wild.
So now that he's established the game, so he's dashed forward and gotten checked twice. So instead of dashing forward right there, you need to challenge RTY's ability to anti-air. You need to go with the stun gun headbutt or the foot or the stomp.
Or, I mean, you could probably put that boot out, catch that button, he's checking the dash.
Or that too. You know, we've seen it one time work out, but again, Rouse Barkley is laser focused in on one approach only. Backdash completely blowing up the hit confirm of Rouse Barkley. That's why backdashing is such a strong tool to use in those scenarios, because you have to be on top of your hit confirmers. You have to realize, oh, they just air flipped out of that, I need to hit pump the brakes. Especially characters that need one button hit confirms. Literal footsies. Nice cross up. Okay, jump short. We find one. Good boot.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. The boot.
Yeah, and get him
Nice,
focused
gotta
on the
think
ground.
about it.
Oh
Okay.
He didn't have V-trigger, so that down forward heavy punch is a super big risk for. Just chill.
No reason to push it, dude. Keep him in the corner. Just chill. Down back. Now he's out. Now he's out.
But RTY choosing to cash out might do it here.
Now what are you gonna do? Now you lost your advantage. Oh boy.
No bar can't follow up. Instant throw. Rouse Barkley one more chance here. What's RTY got on defense though? Caught him with the online. Caught him with the online. I said it earlier. Yeah, exactly. RTY, the exact response you think is you kind of roll your eyes, you look up at the sky and be like, God dang it.
Had a migraine from the minute I woke up this morning. Hey man, that sucks. I hope you feel better.
Rouse Barkley doing a little bit of the opening neutral jump to try to get things started to establish. Finally we see the armor. Wow, the first time we've seen Rouse Barkley hold down back, but doesn't last for too long. RTY eating him up now in the frame advantage. Man, he's going to work right now. Shimmies are good. Plus frames, and that's going to do it. That is a wrap. So, yeah.
Who you calling a dope? I'm walking here.
Balrog win.
We'll see Rouse again.
Yes, we will. This is a double elimination bracket, so we will see the boy at one point or another. So I need to get. Can I get full bleed and add Astra on stream? After that, RTY and Valteria. Off stream, I need Watson, Chan, and Casey combos. Up next on stream, Rouse Barkley and Redifern. Or wait, no, RTY and Valteria. Rouse Barkley and Redifern can play off stream or you can wait.
I actually want to see that run back, because I don't think we've seen them play in a bracket since Max out, right? And Redifern won.
Yes, because Rouse Barkley did not parry a wake-up hard punch DP. That was the start of the end of that little scenario. But here we go. Full bleed and add Astra. Winners round 3 winner. This will go on to winners finals. Full bleed with a dominant performance over Watson Chan earlier in bracket. Blanca's kind of a struggle for Shotos for a lot of different reasons, but Bison not going to have those same kind of woes. So I think the story of this match is going to be how can Full Bleed deal with Bison's nuttiness. I'm talking about the head stomps, the Psycho Flame into Psycho Crusher.
And that being said, Blanca's got plenty of crazy wild shit too. So
absolutely.
I'm curious how that Astra deals with that.
V-Trigger 2 is definitely a highway robbery type V-Trigger.
This is going to be an interesting match. It's going to be crazy.
God, shut up, Blanca.
Yeah,
God,
Blanca's loud as shit,
shut
man.
the fuck up, dude.
And nobody fucking asked you anything. You blue-eyed fuck. Shut up. With your orange hair.
So again, if Full Bleed freezes the screen, not only does he lose the match, but I also beat his ass on camera. He's well aware of that. He actually has brass knuckles ready to go. It becomes a one-on-one fight.
He just pulls them out, puts them on. And then that's when we start getting some interesting camera angles.
Round 1.
Yeah, World Star, Game Cafe. Ooh, what a walk up and say hello. So Full Bleed, definitely experienced in the scene, definitely experienced with Street Fighter, but is he experienced with the Bison?
Dude, fucking Blanca's stand light punch, just let me touch your nipples.
Yes, the gleam nails. Going to work right here. Nice tick throw setup. So delayed throw has been established.
Ooh, we tried to kick under it. That was interesting.
And at Astra, man, I say that's the nuttiness plus frames here.
Dude, this metal is just a little loud.
Yeah, the music is fucking blasting, but that's okay. I think everybody is okay with it at home.
Oh, that was kind of gross.
Did they like turn the game up or something?
Dude, I don't know. This man is going the fuck in. You see, something people gotta understand in the why does it seem like the game audio got quieter?
I just turned it down. I just turned it
But
down.
the music is the same volume.
I don't know, man.
Anyway, some people never like consider is when you're playing against Ad Astra, stop giving a player one side, man. You can't let him pick the stage.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that earlier. He's always got the
He's always got
home
his
stage plus frames here. Full bleed on the defense. That
Ooh.
catches him in the air. One more mix up. It catches him low, but no confirm. Needed to see electricity off that crouch short. And now Ad Astra.
Now it's the waiting game.
Now it is the
Ad
who's
Astra
gonna.
is real close to that V trigger though. If he blocks something.
Oh,
that's gonna
the
be it.
scrambles.
That weird ass back throw.
Yeah, I don't know why the
Yo,
audio
shout
just
out
came to
Cups,
life.
dude. What's up, man? You got your name. I remember talking to you about that yesterday. Welcome, my dude.
Back throw. Here we go. Meaties are established. Throw here. So let's see how Ad Astra can work off of this tick throw game here. We've already seen 2 in a row. Got to see a shimmy, some coming in. Bison got a really good one with the slight walk back, stand roundhouse.
Okay.
Plus frame, still catching him.
That was a good neutral jump, but it was recovered too fast as the EX scissors.
The thing I would like to see. All right, so that just answered my question. I was gonna say, being these are both charged characters, you have the. You're very inclined to hold down back for good
that
reasons.
fucking cross up.
Plus frames, what up?
Both these
Nice
characters
throw,
have nasty
excellent.
cross-ups.
Yeah, you see the cross up.
Oh, good jump on that, but the sweep.
Wow, stuffing the head stomp. Getting caught touching the stove is full bleed here, but solid life lead.
Ooh.
Another Psycho Crusher playing Championship Edition right now. Get off me. Ooh, what a slide.
He triggers on. Now it's time to get crazy. And he does not have a lot of health to play with here.
Wow, all right, needs one more though.
One more hit.
Needs one more.
Oh,
Wow, that was the Street Fighter 4 empty ball. Oh, got caught pressing the stove, and we're closing down to the wire here. Full bleed can pick up a soup. Nice.
I was gonna say Full Bleed can probably chip him out.
No, that was the perfect.
Yeah, good idea.
Perfect response to a projectile with the
Full Bleed up one
EXDP.
game. Full Bleed having a hell of a night so far.
And we're right back into it, not wasting any time at all at Astro. Straight back into it, listening to his favorite tunes. I actually don't know what he listens to, what his choice of audio is. Empty throw, what up? Classic Blanca setups, empty Blanca ball into the throw because you're like, ooh, is that gonna hit me? And then nope. Interesting interaction there between the parry.
Ooh. Is that not crushable? I don't know.
What, Bison's parry?
No, Blanca's up ball.
Yes, it is.
Why didn't he get the crush? That was weird.
I don't know if the meterless one is actually.
I can't remember if I've ever crushed that.
Well, getting caught pressing buttons right now, so Full Bleed miscalculated the space on that on the command grab.
Plus frames.
He's gonna chew it. And I really like Ad Astra. You know, contentious to sit back, walk away.
Chill out. No reason to go ham. All right, but
Even if
Full Bleed's turn to go ham.
yeah, even if Full Bleed hits every ounce of the wow, the audio disappeared again. It's like way quieter than it was. Whoop.
All right, Full Bleed's got to keep the mix going.
Yep, plus frames here at Astra.
Oh,
Excellent
good
defense.
response. Yep.
Just content to sit back and say, hey, if you're going to try to shimmy me, here is my long-reaching, low button and crouch medium kick, and I'm going to find a scissor kick to follow it
So
up
Ad
with.
Astra with quite the adjustment there, playing real patient and safe right now.
Yeah, just knows he doesn't have to commit. Full Bleed's got to prove that he can open him up. And the thing is Bison does have an answer to the block Blanca ball. He's got scissor kick. He's got slide. He's got a lot of very strong horizontal moves right there. And I really like that Ad Astra showing that he will not be tricked by the command grab, at least not twice. That stand or that neutral jump fierce punch, really doing work there.
Sweep and a V-trigger activation. Psycho Crush is good. Got a bomb on him. Oh, wow. Good jump to read on that throw. Get a throw of your own.
I like that Fulby. I mean, he's really picking up. He's like, if I'm gonna take these plus frames off this lightning and you're gonna block it, man, here comes the throw. It's come every single time.
Fulby's got the meter too. One more hit's gonna do it. Oh, gets the nasty
big
overhead.
And that's big for two reasons. Not only does it establish that you have got to start blocking high, but Fulby able to take that W without spending any meter.
Yeah, that's good.
And I think this will open up. I don't usually overheads like that aren't such a huge like, oh god, I gotta focus on the overhead only. But Foley really needs to start opening up with those crouch light kicks and a lightning. Empty ball that time at Asher challenging. You got to see a crush though. Had time, opted for the jab. Another neutral jump. Wow, tried to get out and touch somebody with the parry, but nobody home. Paying the bills is full bleed here.
With punish the parry attempt. That was weird.
Yeah, good idea. And that Asher definitely paying attention to those plus frames as well. Here we go. Stand roundhouse. Got the flame. What's the follow-up?
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Rainbow ball.
Yeah, good idea. That time though, man, at Asher making some moolah off that head stomp.
Ooh, caught the backdash.
Oh.
All right, we're back in there. Plus frames with the lightning. Gets the throw.
I'm smelling a Kanang grab.
Oh, good V reversal.
Yeah, that was very good. Blessed by.
Oh,
wow, again.
Yeah,
full
just enough
bleed.
E-meter. Just enough E-meter to get that activation. That was good. Wow.
Damn, full bleed is out here to
That was a good
take a bracket tonight. He's going to find himself in winners finals. All right, so we got RTY and Valteria coming up next. Okay, Valteria and RTY on stream, please. After that, Riles Barkley and Rediford. Off stream here, Watson Chan took it over Casey Combos 2-0, and now he will be joining me on the commentary. What up?
Oh, you know.
So you're having little stick issues today?
Well, yeah, but that's not the reason I didn't want to play in bracket. I just didn't sleep last night and didn't really want to compete because I'm overtired.
Fair enough. I can definitely sympathize with the lack of sleep. But we got the two homies here, Valteria and RTY. And AJ said, "Let's talk politics so I can screen cap." Hey man, that's a sensitive subject. I got yelled at. I got yelled at for trying to have a joke with that. Hey, you see this hoodie?
That's sick.
Oh my god, I love it.
Cherry Coke?
Yeah, cherry Coke. And it's got the kanji on the background. Oh man,
That rules.
yeah, dude, I love this. I love this hoodie. It's the most. It's now taking the spot as the most vaporwave piece of clothing that I own. Shout out to publicspace.xyz. If you want some premium vaporwave clothing, you should go to this website. Just kidding. That's my website. Buy my shirts. No, but seriously though. Shout outs to AJ in Boston, rocking the top in the shop shirt last night at NLBC. That was near and dear to my heart. That was mucho taito.
Valteria teasing the birdie kick. Best character in the game right now, according to Japan.
I think so, man. And if you like mix, if you like robbery, if you like, well, playing the game of Street Fighter V, Birdie is the character for you, specifically in V-Trigger 2, because damn, that character is a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't think he has many weaknesses this season. Like lack of a 3-frame, that's about it.
All right, so these guys are the like I said, they play a lot together. The RTY definitely has the tournament record over Valteria.
Nice check on the dash.
Yeah, and RTY been watching Valteria play all night, so you know he's got some stuff scouted. Especially there's that stand heavy punch too. He's like, I know you want to try to space yourself out to get that free whiff punish, but I'm Balrog, dude. I got one of the best moving horizontal specials in the game. You with any button in front of me, you're getting it. And too far out, and your aim really can't deal with it at that range. And Valteria, I mean, if any of these dash punches are misspaced, Valteria really has to make it work.
If I were Devin in the corner there, I would have at least tried once to get out with EX knee drop, because like that's not an easy thing to anti-air, even for Balrog.
No, and it's not. And I think on counter hit, that is the most damaging special move in the game. Like, it does so much on counter hit. So RTY just getting to sit back. You know, we've seen this game plan 100 million times before. RTY with the defense, with the patience, and that was kind of a checkmate scenario, because even though Valteria did have a mirror on the screen, really not much else he could do other than put the B skill on and hope for the best.
Right.
Throw was good, meaty. And Balrog gets that delicious meaty dash punch on block. It is -4 normally. Let's see if Devin can do anything. If he gets another chance here with that slowly charged fireball, we saw it ate it up. Oh, finding one though off the guess.
Yeah, the other adjustment I'd like to see from Devin right now is like anytime he is
Okay, nice, good idea.
yeah, it's a good activation.
Yeah, just get to mid-screen here, take the corner. He still has one more mirror here. Can he find something out of it?
Well, I like the idea to do the close mirror too to keep it safe, because usually the activation has a big enough gap that you can throw out a button.
Well, here comes talking about activation, and going to catch him over the top. RTY going to take game number 1, looking cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, but yeah, RTY's been doing a lot of, or Devin's been doing a lot of defensive jab, and when it works out for him and RTY blocks it, he's been pretty quick with like reversal button. So I think if Valteria recognizes that and converts those defensive jabs into frame traps, he'll get a lot of mileage off of that.
Yeah, we saw a solid amount of opportunity there. Both players walking up to each other and both people throwing. So like that's got to be the tell. Like okay, walking up, that's the delay.
Yeah.
Then the throw is the delayed throw. So you have to pick up on that sooner rather than later, and if you can try to recreate that scenario again, take full advantage, and believe me, you're gonna get the opportunity, especially in Street Fighter V. I say humans are creatures of habit. I'm not saying that this is something that RTY always does, or this is something that Valteria always does. This is just basic conditioning, and as soon as somebody has a tell, you gotta represent an answer almost immediately.
Yeah, no punish on the V skill there. That is -6.
Getting caught pressing buttons right there. You talk about delay buttons right there. RTY sniffing somehow 2 in a row. Stand roundhouse, stand heavy punch, both finding a mark, putting some sparks on the board.
Yeah. And man, like Valteria's got to try something to get out of this corner. Like just try knee drop. Just try it. You know.
I agree.
Raw activation though finds its mark.
Yeah, that was awkward. I like that Valteria picked up that he probably wouldn't have been able to get the scoop on the other side. Damn. Gotta hang in there though. Can't let it just evaporate like this. Valteria gotta hang in there. He can still make something work, but
yeah.
Man, that sucks though, because now RTY just needs a jab, and Valteria now is -1 bar.
Yep.
Worse for the wear.
Pretty big mirror disadvantage here.
Yeah. Yep. And the other thing too is because RTY has won these rounds so convincingly, we haven't seen a whole lot of mix-up potential from RTY's V-trigger, so that's still in RTY's back pocket.
Tick throw finds its mark though.
And he's on match point. He dash punch again.
See again, like just did the one jab there. RTY didn't do reversal button that time, but I would like to see him like follow that with like a crouch strong or like a low forward, just to check him.
Yeah, and also too, as I talk about these conditioning things, these tells, is RTY is content to hold down back in that stand heavy punch range. So we got to see Valteria dash up and throw or something like that.
Right.
Like, and I said he's been checked on the dashes, but that particular opportunity. So here comes RTY.
That's -2.
Wow, nice challenge. Ooh, man, look at him sailing through the air, dodging the crouch medium punch. Mix up here is good. Still has 2 bars. Valteria can still make a come back here. Has V-trigger on deck. Gotta play defense. What a delayed throw. And an answer by RTY. Looking for a crush counter. Plus frames here. There's the confirm. All right, Valteria gonna just keep his fingers on the ledge. Keep his fingers on the ledge. Wants to stay in this winner's side.
Yep.
And now we're back. And now we have even. Now we have even resources. So what a never say die mentality from Valteria here. Jumping again, catches the V skill, but he drops that was a huge drop.
Yeah.
Watson Chan.
Unfortunate, but RTY messed up the Oki there too. So still back to a relatively even game. RTY still on match point though.
Wow. Okay. So that time, Valteria said, "Now, if you're going to give me enough chances with that stand fierce punch, I am going to find a confirm," and he sure does. Still jumping in though. There's the late throw. Who's going to get shimmy first? I wonder.
What a reaction.
I think he hit him with that earlier too. Because now Valteria is playing this game. He's like, I know you're looking for my stand heavy punch, so guess what? I'm just going to throw out EX shoulder, touch any button.
Yeah, there we go. Check him on that.
He's 1 confirm away though from dead. Catches him low. Nice confirm. Oh, but Valteria messes up again. Oh, that's such a heartbreaker. And he's just going to throw it out there. RTY. And that's it. That's it. RTY. That's it. That's super. Wow. And that's The thing about Valtteri, the reason that victory, or that loss hurts twice as much because he knows that he had plenty of opportunity to really home that in there. So now we've got RTY and full bleed in winners finals when we get there. But for now, we're going to jump back down to loser's side. We've got Rouse, Barkley, and Reddifer coming up. Got Rouse, Barkley, and Reddifer, please. After that, Watson, Shannon, Happy Trees. And we're going to march through loser's bracket. But before we do that, we're going to take a quick break. So when we come back, more Street Fighter 5 at Top in the Shop coming at you. You know, whenever the scene changes. RTY backing up. Wow, with punish by both sides. Burning that V-trigger. Cammy's is out now. RTY still has his plenty of opportunities to be -2 here. Plenty of trying to catch him walking back. Here comes RTY with the big overhead. And he drops to the -5. Oh, but then the season 3 drop. And just the EX dash punch. All right, guys, we're back. We got Reddifer and Rouse Barkley coming up next. Thanks for the little break there. I had to catch my breath, get some more water.
Not even supposed to be here today.
Yeah, dude. I always try to keep a keen eye on scenes that have TVs in them.
Yeah.
Because that's what I try to put, top in the shop content in or whatever. Obviously, with the Desperado bump right there.
Yeah.
So it's like anytime I see a scene in a movie, bonus points if it's like a 90s movie or like an 80s movie with like a TV in the background. I'm like, I bet I can do something with that. And I'm thinking of the scene in particular where Randall is at the video store and he's watching the porn.
Yeah.
And like the mom comes in, and
right. That would be great.
I probably could do something like that, but it has to strike me in the right way. It's gotta work. And Clerks is one of my favorite. Clerks 1 and 2 is some of my favorite movies of all time. Losers round 1.
Yeah, so these dudes played a ton of casuals with each other earlier, so we might see some crazy stuff happen in this set that's like already some like deep-rooted conditioning from earlier.
Well, the thing about these two players, the biggest life lessons that they are having to learn right now in fighting games is how to effectively use patience.
Yeah.
Obviously, there is a time and a place for the rush down. There is a time and a place for the patience, but it's being able to kind of feel that out and be more confident in the decision making is what both these players need. So Reddifer walking back early on with the jump in. Rouse Barkley going to find a Hail Mary lariat. Reddifer pressing buttons early on though. Where were these head stomps against RTY? I don't understand. Right, Rouse Barkley has such a. You want to talk about mental blocks?
Yeah.
Against our local players here, God Almighty! It's like he plays so violently different against certain players here, and it's just like, man, this is that consistency that you need. Yeah, it gets the Christian perfect too.
Yo.
like you could use more.
So it's just like, man, get more confidence in the decision making and formulate a plan and stick to the plan. You don't have to go into respecting a player. You need to pay attention to the game. That's what I'm saying. Play the game and not the player.
Yeah.
The 2 tunnel vision on that stuff right now. So Redifer, early life lead here. I mean, pretty much, that's the thing is like Riles Barkley is controlling all the space in the front. Redifer is banking on, I hope I get a big fat jump in. And he's just going to walk himself into a stun.
Might build the bar to kill off of this too. Not quite.
I think he messed the combo up. I think he should have got launcher in there. Good idea. Scaled down damage though. Glad he didn't burn the super. Run up throw.
Ooh, no punish on the target combo.
That's okay.
Maybe he expected him to
EX Fireball or
EX
something.
Fireball, yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, that's the thing. It's just like, people are like, dude, in Punish, that Ken target combo, it's like -14 or something. And you're just like, yeah, but really, who cares?
Yeah. I mean, like,
It's not like the character stole a turn away from you or anything.
right. Well, and
Unless
also
he starts threatening run.
if you are like familiar with the Ken matchup and you know he has meter, you know that the EX Fireball cancel is always a threat. So it's not always the easiest thing in the world to punish, despite being so negative.
Well, that's the problem too, though. Even if you EX Fireball mid-screen, that's a wasted bar for Ken.
Yeah,
You have to be...
It just keeps him safe.
Yeah, it just keeps him safe, but that's a desperately needed resource that Ken needs elsewhere.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, Redifer is not really, has not really established a ground game yet. We haven't seen any Fireball, we haven't seen any zoning yet whatsoever, and that's the thing that Alex, I mean, you can still zone this character. Tatsu for the anti-air. Maybe that was stand medium kick.
I like the stand strong concurrent though.
I guess. Who cares? You haven't established anything else. Plus frames, still trying to walk away, still trying to do stuff. Here comes the trigger of his own. Aw. I'm just saying, where is the zoning? And I can only imagine that had to be like -100 billion because Capcom literally hates EX Air Tatsu by Ken. So Riles Barkley on that point. Redifer really has to take a paradigm shift right now. Zoning some sort of another approach other than just I'm just going to walk back and look for a big jump in because it is not paying off right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just walking back. We're going to walk back a whole 1 square before we jump in here. And then, unfortunately, a big drop. Riles Barkley with the punish on that crouched Tatsu.
No DP.
-4 on block, but a lot more on whip. Oh, well. All right, Riles Barkley, or excuse me, Redifer, let's see if we can get started here. Zarina is just going to walk back. Like, why are you walking back? Throw a fireball or something. Please. And, I mean, the thing is like Riles Barkley can kind of Neanderthal his way around the screen right now. Any stray damage, he's going to do it, but not even going to get that far. Not even going to get that far. All right, so Riles Barkley will take it 2-0. And we'll get Watson, Shannon, Happy Trees. Can I get Watson, Shannon, Happy Trees? After that, Jordan and Riles Barkley. Unless you want to play off stream. All right, shout outs to Watson Chan on commentary. He will go up against Happy Trees, who knocked into losers round by Ad Astra, and Watson Chan knocked into losers by Full Bleed. Full Bleed currently sitting in winners finals against RTY, who is now joining me on commentary. What up? Happy Trees. Watson Chan, you would think, oh, is this grand finals? No. This is losers round 2. I would wager to say both these players put in the losers bracket by an astounding upset. But that just means that can't sleep on anybody here at Top of the Shop, man. Everybody, the gap of skill is getting smaller and smaller and smaller unless you're one of the three kings sitting on top of the throne. I was like, so Kong must be Bison, and then you're Balrog.
Yeah.
And I had to be Vegas, so that means Watson has to be Fong.
Hold that shit.
So who's the real winner?
Yeah, Watson. Dude, I got into this argument on Twitter. Fong is literally Balrog's worst matchup, bro. You ever want to beat me? Just learn Fong, bro. And so I posted on Twitter, I was like, how is this character bad? And then Fireteam was like, he's actually in like the top 10% win rate on CFN. And I was like, oh.
I think Fong, he has a lot. I'll call him a Fuerte character. Why do I say Fuerte character? It's nothing to do with El Fuerte, but it's a matchup that people don't want to learn.
Yeah.
Because
But like my thing is like it's a lot like Bison, early Bison. It's like when everybody was just like, man, this character's just fucking plus and plus and plus and plus. How do I get out? That's where I'm at with the character, with Fong at least right now. And the side switches just really mess up my charges, so I just get bodied by that as well.
I could see that. I could definitely see the side switching of anything being difficult, especially the character without a flash kick. Because you can't
and he can counter crouch flash dash punches.
Right.
Rip me, dude.
Yeah, I could see that. Also the cloud, like Balrog can't really like V-skill around the cloud.
Gotta hold that too, but that's not even a thing. Watson Chan, Akuma, Cammy for Happy Trees, nothing out of the usual. No Sakura, nothing here. Good counter hit. Oh, drops the confirm early on though. Gonna get a big crush counter.
Yeah, max damage punish. Watson Chain is awake now, but hey, Happy Trees answer right back with the XDP of his own.
Man, the big thing about Akuma's B&B is that he builds a lot of V skill with it. As long
he builds a lot of resources, period.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's taking a lot of damage, but he also builds a lot of that V meter on his own. Nice, like the V-trigger activation, the DP under.
Yep, and still a threat, too. Like I said, Cammy, one of the top tiers that doesn't have to deal with it. Will we go EX Tatsu here? Yeah, most stun, most damage. Oh my god, Happy Trees is 2 for 2 right now. And just to walk forward and say hello, man. So this is pretty back and forth. If I'm Watson Chan right now, I'm rolling my eyes like, you're an idiot. I have blocked 2 DP. He's 2 for 2 right now. All the normal DPs blocked.
0 for 4. So those EX ones are the ones that matter.
Those are the ones that matter.
Man, shout out to Cups. Just the Cups in chat, bro. That is so sick. Just Cups.
Oh, yeah. He's all right.
He's all right. He's cool.
He didn't do his Charged Blade Shamos kill walkthrough yesterday, so I'm probably going to unsub. Just kidding. I gifted 5 subs to his channel yesterday.
All right.
In the corner here, Tick throws is good off the stand line kick, keeping him pinned down here. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so at least Watson Chan tried it.
Yeah.
That V reversal now is -8 or -6.
It's -6 now. Yeah, gonna.
And he thread the needle all the way through. Happy Trees taking game number 1. I said this looks like vintage Happy Trees. This looks like I don't care about you or your family or your fundamental. I'm just gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you till you're dead. People die when they are killed. You know what I mean?
People die when they are killed. In fact, that is true.
That's shout outs to Fate Stay Night. It's one of the oldest memes in the day. So, dive kicking around the fireballs. Again, Shoto matchup against Cammy.
Yeah.
You can get 20% off this character before she gets 1 meter, then you are sitting pretty.
So Akuma specifically has a lot of options, more than one, than just blocking the V reversal. Yeah. But he also has that parry, which can also blow that V reversal up.
And you can option select that. Or Watson
I would like to see a crouch fierce right there, man.
Yeah, I think Watson was a little unsure about it because it did kind of hit that weird ankle spacing, misinput there by Happy Tree. He's going to put him at even further life disadvantage. But trigger, here it comes.
Yeah.
I'm actually really surprised that Watson Chan didn't take V-Trigger 2 for this. I know he's been playing a lot of V-Trigger 2 lately. And
yeah, I think he said in chat earlier, his idea.
Sweep?
Yeah, his idea with the V-Triggers is use V-Trigger 2 in the fireball, or in the matchups where air fireballs get blown up, i.e. Geef, i.e. Yeah, but I mean, she has to DP. That's a risk. I won't necessarily say that blows up air fireball.
I don't know, man. It definitely turns it off. And that's the thing about both these characters being the lower life. They kind of build their triggers about the same time. So it's like if Cammy is in V-Trigger, Akuma is probably also in V-Trigger.
You want to talk about an anti-air that triggers makes my blood roll, man. That back fierce from Akuma is so good. But corner pressure here from Happy Tree is gone. Gonna put himself in the corner with that hooligan. Watson Chen has full control here.
Nice challenge. Probably looking for a DP in the corner.
I think so too.
So Happy Tree's first to bust. And Akuma's like, I'm about to bust. He's got his meter now too. He's gonna go for the super. No, ran out.
Nah, I like the idea to not spend the super.
Scary situation there. Watson Chen gets a hold down back, looking for plus frames here. Plus frames, throw. Plus frames again. Wow, Happy Tree's challenged. Like I said, he doesn't give a shit. And another misconfirmed by Watson Chan. Like, man, that's the thing right now is, if I'm Watson Chan and he might be feeling this way, is like it feels like Happy Trees is challenging at very weird times.
Yeah.
You're getting counter hits in scenarios that you have not necessarily practiced, or you think this guy knows better.
Yeah.
One of the scenarios I go back to capitalize on the situation is there was a max up between you and Fokra, where Fokra did just stand heavy punch with Purdy. I didn't cancel in anything, and you're like, oh, you're not used to seeing moves like that not go uncanceled.
Yeah.
But you punished it, by the way.
I still lost, but yeah, I punished it.
You punished it. I was just like it's those little scenarios where it's like, does he not know that that's plus 12?
Shout out to Poker. That guy made me had to go back to training mode with Nikali because I cannot bear that matchup any longer.
Rookie is hard, but here comes Cam Shazam, stand fierce.
Oh, got C punish.
5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, great punish.
Yeah, wasn't V trigger, got a lot of damage. I was gonna say maybe keep it safe. He had a life lead, but no, he's gonna get that crouch medium punch out in time.
Oh man, Watson just a hair late on that potential whip punish. Here comes 2 fireballs.
Big crush counter.
Still needs another mix here.
Oh, Happy Trees does not give a heck, dude.
Wake up jab is good. Happy Trees on match point.
Match point here, Happy Trees.
I think whichever player wins this will make it to losers finals.
I agree. But I want Happy Trees to win because I want a preview of next week.
I see. Me too.
But we can't forget the true dream killer is still down there at Astra. So.
Oh man, a big red fireball chewed up. I think Wazachan wanted back heavy punch and got effed.
Oh, the hooligan gonna cross up.
Yeah, so this is finished Happy Trees right here. He's gonna take it. This is it.
No.
The trade. That's gonna be it for Wazachan. Happy Trees will move on. Can I get Jordan and Riles Barkley?
Oh, we do get the preview.
Yeah, the very next game, in fact.
I was hoping that that's the way the brackets kind of fell online, but...
Hey man, you can't dodge it forever.
Yeah, facts. Also, no Johns, but Watson is playing on a different stick.
Sure. I think that's probably why we saw some
weird inputs.
some hesitant punishes, I think, is
Yeah.
what it was. And man, I'm a huge hater on factory Hori sticks.
Oh yeah,
it just feels like the gate is like this big. Like,
you know, in the
so I put my head in it and be like, "Where's the button at?"
In the Fighting Edge, I didn't mind it so much, bro. But then I was playing on the Vulix the other day, and I was like,
"Oh, it's huge!
What is this?"
Also, the Vulix puts this other thing in your brain because it's so big and hollow that it feels like every time you like move the stick around, it's like ka-chunk, chunk, chunk. That really messed with me.
Yeah,
that's one of the reasons why I decided to get off the Vulix, and I saw a memory pop up of an album from Common Breaker in 2016 today, and I'm sitting there with that big Vulix in my lap, and I'm like, man.
That combo breaker is when you had one, Kyle had one, and you two were just fucking chugging these big Vulixes on your shoulders, dude.
Yeah, dude, man. I'm sitting there waiting. I might as well do some inverted, bench press right here.
We're just watching F-Champ. He's like, look at this. This matchup's unplayable, and Robbie's just like, yeah, dude, totally unplayable.
He's like,
bro.
why would you play with such a heavy stick? Like, why are you trying to prove it? Like, why are you even doing that? Shit is so whack, bro. It's like, damn, man.
I still play on stick, man.
Anyways,
I play on both. Shout out to Peaceful for my new stick, my type in. Dude, I gotta change out the stick on that one. You wanna talk about a bad stick? I don't know if it's a Saimetsu stick or something, but that thing gotta go in the garbage can, dude. The buttons are nice, but that stick is trash. Speaking of trash, we got a Buki on the screen. Not saying Jordan's trash, but this character is trash.
This character is a Problemino. Riles Barkley, though. Much more tournament experience. So Jordan is going to basically establish this roundhouse to V-skill range, and that's kind of as far as he's gotten with the character developed. He does have some V-trigger 2 mix-ups, but that's mainly where the Footsies game is going to be established right there.
Yeah. And you said this earlier when we saw Riles Barkley play, man. Both these characters, V-triggers, are really going to be the deciding factor. I mean, Alex isn't going to be able to do much in the neutral against Ibuki. That crouch medium punch is his best tool, but Ibuki has what? V-skill, stand line kick, and this is going to be really tough. Wow, just barely missed it.
He's got to pump the brakes.
Good blocks. Oh, and he gets the parry off. Has the super.
That's going to do it.
Oh, yeah, definitely in the trash.
All right, another tree in the courtyard in Alex's graveyard. Little tombstone, maybe. God, man, what? You're such a not gentleman, Alex. Like, the poor girl's skirt is up. You're just gonna leave her buried like that? He doesn't give a dang or a heck, I guess. That's the trap right there. So you see the stand roundhouse by Ibuki. It kind of pushes you out, and you think, I want to press a button, right? I just blocked that heavy button. I want to press a button, and she's like, nope, got this V skill ready, and it's gonna be an auto with punish scenario.
And if they don't press a button, then oh well.
Then oh well.
Yeah.
And I just built V-meter
Yeah.
on block.
Okay, nice. Yeah, but Riley doing a very good job of controlling the situation. I'm not sure if he wasn't aware of the punish, but he should be able to close out here. Anyways, with that parry.
You know, I'm just gonna say that that parry, he wouldn't have to have made such a hard read if he punished the target combo.
Yeah.
Or if he would have punished the DP.
But the target combo, A, hard punish. B, you have to be aware that you don't get a counter hit confirmed off of
The DP.
the DP.
Yeah. And that's the problem with Alex, is Alex doesn't have a low forward fireball, really. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have like a poke where he can cancel into a special move.
He can still do like lariat, stand light kick slash or something or whatever.
Hey,
but
just as you pointed out, he has to know that that's not going to be a crush counter scenario off of the meterless DP by Ibuki. And
Yeah.
I still think that is some of the stupidest.
it's a very questionable design.
It's so dumb. Talking about questionable design, Senkei with Capcom is what Jordan is thinking right now, is that combo failed to find a mark.
Okay, but the thing is, Riles back in that V trigger. This is where we've seen both of the rounds last game go so well for him, is in this V trigger.
That's +8 with that V trigger stocked, or V skill stocked, the hard hit.
Oh, okay. He was gonna try to bait out the parry, but Jordan hitting the brakes, nothing there.
Yeah. Oh man,
counter
he's
hit.
going nuts now.
Dash, power bomb.
I would do it again.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm the best Alex in the building.
Hey, I would have done head stomp, but that's why I'm the second best.
Yeah. No, you would have done headbutt.
Yeah, or head.
So that's the same thing I would have done. It's a grab for a grab. Staying in front, gotta know that. Nice throw break. Jordan gotta open something up here. Need to see some frame traps, need to see some shimmies. Again, like, why are you walking so far back from Alex?
Yeah.
He's not gonna zone you. Like,
Definitely gotta rush this character down, man.
yeah.
Oh man,
Yes.
still struggling.
That's what I'm saying, like at that range. Oh, you know what? I usually there's a punish. Lariat and then into chop. Can't you like cancel like the first
Yeah, you can cancel lariat,
into
or
chop?
even just do stand roundhouse,
Oh yeah.
or stand fierce,
Yeah.
power bomb.
Big wall to climb though, Jordan. Gotta D up.
I
Forcing
feel like
the issue.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind. He's
Riley
about to
smells
shut me
blood
up.
in the water. Oh, the
Shut me up. I was gonna say I feel like coming from somebody who used to play a command grab character, I used to play Nikali. I used to command grab a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's like something that Riley's missing. Is like he doesn't establish that fear of the command grab too much.
It's always off. The problem is too is it's always off of a forward dash, which is a good. It's an option to have, but you can't.
But I
It
feel
can't be
like-
the only way.
Yeah, I feel like I don't. You gotta know that's in front. Yeah, good
Throw
throw.
again, man. You gotta see a shimmy. Gotta wait.
I was gonna say I feel like I don't see enough like lariat mix-ups. Right, you're +3. You're in the range for a power bomb.
Yep.
Just establish it.
Man.
No, not double lariat, man. He's just trying to figure it out.
Over the top. It's coming back.
That's fine.
Plus frames here.
Oh,
Wow.
2+.
2+. Nice challenge. That's it.
Gets the crush counter. That's it.
Man, there was a lot of scrambles right there. Like, I said it earlier today, and I can't remember whose match it was, but it's like if you are going to go back and watch a match, like play on stream is so important because damn, there's a lot of
Oh, Redifer and Ad Astra.
that's what it was. There's a lot of unoptimal stuff on both sides that hopefully that they can get something out of when they come back. But
The preview.
can I get Valteria and Happy Trees on stream? Oh.
Hype. Oh.
Yes. It's like that's see like, all right, Robbie, you got your record label. You're gonna go on stage for the first time, perform your hit, and I'd be like, all right, everybody on the left say ho. Yeah. I'd be like, cool.
Yeah. What's going on, LA? How's everybody doing?
Yo, I say K, you say C. K.
Same.
C. St. Louis, yeah. Yeah, what up, STL? I love you.
What's up, Kansas City, Missouri? You're actually in Kansas City, Kansas, dumbass.
Yeah. Well, what up? Yeah, man. I don't write the maps.
What? They both have the same name. That's dumb.
Yeah, Woo! I don't have the echo effect on it, but I'll get there. Preview before the real dumpster fire.
You think I have a quick time for a quick Vegeta?
A quick, yeah, probably. You want the dumpster fire? I'll give you the Brian F. Dumpster emote.
Travis Scott. Travis Scott said, "Have a good night, St. Louis," but he was in KC.
Excuse me. All right, we're losers round 3 here. If you guys are following along with bracket, you can peep it. Valteria and Happy Trees. So, as of right now, I said Happy Trees has the target on his head. Valteria is the gunner in the scope.
Kneel before me when in my prison.
Kneel before me when in my prison.
Within my superior knee drop fundamentals.
Fundamentals.
Fundamental. All right. So,
I need to fix that email. I need to go home and fix that. You really can't see it. Damn it. Okay.
Happy Trees, Valteria said these guys have a pending money match in the future, next week apparently.
Upcoming week. This is the sneak peek. So let's see.
I believe Valteria actually won the last time these guys played in Top in the Shop pretty convincingly. But
yeah, however, Happy Trees has gotten top 3 the last 2 brackets. So
yep, that's true. Hype match by name only. Here comes Happy Trees. Early lead here. No DP in the corner. Oh, good call out right there, but too far away to get crushed for it. Not a problem. Oh, okay.
Neutral jump, but was 2 up. Couldn't get
this is really a breakfast scrambled arenas right now. Valteria continues to walk back. He's really trying to scout that jump in.
Gotta see a whip punish there on that Stan Pierce.
2 in a row. Valteria's got meter. Okay, no headbutt.
Yeah, no, he's been, but that's still game 1. Where he's known to hang himself in that situation is in game 3,
round 2.
Yeah, final round.
Wait a minute.
Oh, went for the.
What a cheeky butthead.
They learned that from me, dude. They learned that from me. They got hit by that so many times, except for Happy Trees, because you can't ever hit Cammy because she's so small.
Small little girl. Killer B-ass damage.
I just really want to see crouch medium kicks on these whip punches. Like right there, man. So much you missed. That's 2.
Kind of a risk though. I mean, the thing is like these are things you have to scout as they go on. Valteria with a midnight pocket EX headbutt. Finding himself in the corner. Is Happy Trees going to find a real quick way out though?
Shimmy. Yeah, but he's out of there. No DP on the knee drop.
That first knee drop, that whiff DP, I think that's kind of made him hesitant to pull the trigger. Gotta see a punish.
I understand the hesitation on the knee drop. Gonna get the dash up grab though. Corner win for Shimmy. Doesn't really get much off of it though.
Yeah, let's jump back. A little harder for Valteria, but he does have the forward medium punch to deal with the neutral jump. Ooh, okay.
Missed dive kick. It's one of those situations where, gonna catch him on the overhead, where it's just like a happy little mistake.
A happy little mistake, and talk about that one. Valteria scouting out that jump in from 100 miles away. Like I said, I think one of Valteria's biggest things you have to pick up on as a player really quick is that he's very genuine in his intentions.
Yeah.
You know exactly what he's looking for at these like certain ranges. So it's one of those things like
good hit confirm off the Stan Pierce. But yeah, no, when in our set, that was definitely just one thing I was looking for. It's like, okay,
yeah, absolutely.
This is what he's looking for, so I'm just not gonna give it to him.
All right. Again, those free jump ins. You know, you're not going to anti-air Cammy every time because she can change that jump arc. Scramble scenario right here. I think Happy Tree's really knocking on the door. He's like, I saw you do that delayed EX headbutt that one time. I'm trying to get that again. Back. Nice confirm. Crouch jab finds one. Has the corner now. Is he going to make Valteria bust? Here comes the trigger. The reversal. Going to get him out of the way of the mirror, but having the corner.
Oh, the super? No, it should be. Yeah, I was going to say. It's not like the meme where I got memed where Punk hit Fudo with the super, and then Nadeshko came out and just hit Punk out of the super, and I was just like, "This is the game we play."
This is indeed.
But
the game that we.
Happy Tree's making a statement, man. That first point on the board is always a gigantic one. And he's able to score first. So, yeah, love the whip punish on the...
I think the heart is beating a little bit on Valteria right now. I think he's starting to play a little too loose right now. And he's really got to focus in. Where is Michael getting the damage? Why is he getting the damage? And this is what I mean. Whenever I say that I'm not 100% convinced in Valteria's ability to use that stand fierce punch, it's because things like that. Is it really well spaced? Is he really thinking about it? It's just throwing it out, hoping he can find a mark. And he's been punished. As we move on to our better players in the bracket, better players start to expose that. You being one of them.
Yeah.
And that's just one of those things. Like, yes, it's an option, but you cannot pay your bills off of it.
Good
nice
anti-air.
reactions.
Yeah, gonna spend all the meter. That was an EX dive kick that
My
he beat out
God.
too. So much damage on the board here. Back throw though. Forward throw. This is where it can all go away. One touch from Cammy.
So one touch for super right now would still give Valteria about a 5% life lead.
There it is. You're gonna save the meter.
Yes,
I like it.
Yes, very smart.
Oh
Here
my
it comes.
God, the hooligan. There
Here
it is.
comes. Here it comes. All right, so that's a 2-0 Happy Trees. What do you think is the biggest adaptation? What do you think? What do you think? Like, if we step into the future for a second, and Happy Trees goes 2-0 in this money match, what do you think the first adaptation from Devin is?
Got to speed it up.
Yeah.
Like we said, man, you're just like a mannequin with what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You got to speed it up. We talk a lot, about your game plan versus certain players.
Add Asher Riles Barkley on stream.
And the clear thought from Valteria is like, if you do a lot of nothing, that Happy Trees will eventually hang himself. And I said, yes, right now because he's rusty, but if you let him run you over, he will. And that's exactly what we saw. So, like I said, you got to speed it up. And not show what your game plan is so clearly. Change of pace. And I need to see more crouch medium kicks and forward medium punches. It's your only two buttons that really is going to help you out there in that matchup in the neutral side of things. So
yeah, and then not get chewed up by the quote unquote gimmicks.
When she's in, but that's always going to happen. But when she's in V trigger, man, you got to leave those dive kicks alone.
I agree. It's pretty decent assessment. So we have Ad Astra and Riles Barkley here, and I gotta be honest though, man. Like, if I got challenged to a money match like that, I would be like, "You're not." I would be giving him the "You're not ready."
Facts.
That's what I would be like. You beat me in a bracket first, win the top in the shop first,
Win a max out. I always say, man.
And Happy Tree's got two.
He has one.
Oh, he has one.
Okay.
RTY.
Because he beat me in that max out, bro. So I'm gonna need you to relax.
Oh.
But Happy Trees won a max out before he won a top in the shop.
Yeah.
So and here you are still looking for that first tournament win, and
yes.
Egos being challenged.
The option select of it just being in good fun really puts a damper.
Oh,
but anyway,
100%.
Here we go. Riles Barkley, Ad Ash, we're going to get started here. So M. Bison just going to exert his will. Look at all the gray life just already mounted up.
Dude, I really hate that dash just goes through normals. I hate it so much. That
for Bison?
Yeah. That sweep was just like too early, but doesn't matter. Getting the stun, turning this round all the way around, goes for the cheeky little reset, nothing there.
Wow, what a challenge on the scissor kicks. That Asher got to find a way to get into trigger in a hurry. And that Asher, I really like, he has been doing such a good job at opting for that.
Like this. That's fine. Oh, no. Too thirsty for the kill. Now you're in a very bad position. One touch pushes you back in kill range. Great V reversal though. Oh my God, the active frames.
EX catching the forward movement is Riles Barkley. Burning the bar, I think in good fashion too, because instead of burning the super for the chip, you just take one bar out and you still got a little bit of butter to cook with here. Here comes that Asher though. So not a big adaptation again. This we talk about like patience, right? You don't always have to go pedal to the metal 100 miles an hour all the time. Give the opponent some rope. Let him hang himself. Let him hang himself.
Plus frames here, yeah, don't give a heck, dude.
Interesting though, yeah, opts for the armor, opts for the one touch. Nice confirm Ad Asher finding his way out of the corner here, but here comes the juice. Okay, even Ad Asher respecting him. Usually we've seen him cancel into a Psycho Crusher every time.
There it is. Chop, good blocks.
This is all Bison.
Plus frames, but the dash through the normal.
This is all Lord Bison. Ad Astra is primed and ready with something right now. He doesn't have a bar, though.
You don't have to do anything, man. There you go. You got 42 seconds.
Also, Riles Barkley, though, is just waiting for that trigger to run out. Although it's not that scary.
Oh, man, you don't have to worry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
okay.
Yes.
Stand like it. But he did challenge. I want to point that out. He challenged the Lariat. If that meaty was on point, RTY, that is a dead Bison, and Alex got a new hat. What up, Problem X? Problem Ad Astra.
He was just short of the fireball. That's what he was waiting for, but wasn't there. Gonna get the power bomb off the double area. There we go. We're starting to see an extra layer added on to the mix-ups off the lariat. Wow, I respect it. Sometimes you just have to go for it.
No, I don't like it. You're safe, you're safe. That was a -2 scenario? Perhaps. Oh, wow, damn. Two blueberries? Two
bomb. Deaded. Okay, that's the answer to my question earlier. He did get it. He did get it off a launch.
Ow. I have headbutted. Why? What is the table? Is that, dude? That's
bro,
the worst part to hit.
I do want a Mountain Dew, bro. So like, if you're trying to help me out,
I'm trying to, you know, headbutt that thing, dude. Like, man, I had just bodied myself all night on that thing. I Astra up one game.
Yeah, minor adjustments here that need to be made. Not too far out of it though from Riles Barkley that first game.
All right, well, so the crouching, the blocking the low has been established. What's going to be the next mix-up next time you see that dash forward pressure? With Lariat is such a problem. It's a very deer in the headlight scenario. You're going to see that button get whipped. You're going to say, I'm going to press the button, but you're too late because you didn't want to get crush countered, and then you're going to punish.
Oh, the V reversal. That was such a good V reversal. Not only because it stopped that, but it got rid of the bomb right as it was about to explode. So it works out very well there for Riles Barkley.
Can you just imagine Alex as a fighter just being like, I don't know what this energy is around me, but I'm just going to kick as hard as I can.
Oh my god, the trade on the Lariat. Oh, gonna get the back throw. But dude, I'm telling you, man, he has him conditioned. Just Lariat power bomb. It's there. It's there every time.
Yeah, and Ad Astra are going to have to find a way around it.
Oh, big neutral jump. Doesn't get the combo off.
Yeah, wasn't confident. I think Riles Barkley was looking for a scissor kick. So we've seen 2 dash up lows. Gotta see an adaptation. Low proing out of the way of that Bison normal. My God.
That should be the game.
A Dia de Muerte. The Grim Reapers.
Perfecto. 7 golden letters.
Riles Barkley on the board. This is loser side. So if you're not familiar with a double elimination bracket, you have 2 chances to lose games here before you are eliminated from competitive play. But no worry. A lot of casuals to go on here. Ad Astra thinking about it. 1-1.
I can tell you, Ad Astra looks uncomfortable. Ad Astra looks super uncomfortable in this matchup, which is probably why in that first game we saw him so rush down heavy, right? Because the one way to adjust to a matchup you don't know is just to not let them play the game. So
turn your goddamn brain off and go to work.
Yeah, and he did a very good job of it that first game, but that second game, it was too much on his heel, couldn't get a step forward, and Riles Barkley took advantage of it. Right now, though, Ad Astra got such an early start.
I think the biggest question mark is he's been stomped on every time, and I'm not really sure why Riley has stopped trying to stomp.
Stop, man, and then there's
the Lariat.
Just not even just Lariat. The dash ups are not getting checked, and he's going for low every time. So a dash up low power bomb. Like if you're playing a command grab character, it's such a big risk. If you're playing a command grab character, these are the things you have to look out for when it comes to the conditioning aspect of things.
You also have to know the other guy, the other player is scared of that because they know they're going to have a grip on the matchup.
Yeah.
But at Astra, though, on match point, that's the raw jump in there. Air to air is good at Astra with the frame advantage, the Bison, the gray life building up. And Riles Barkley starting to get a little question mark on over his head, as it were. Actually, this is the first match that Ad Astra has been not had to play on his home stage.
Cherry needed it. Oh, I told everybody, I was like, yo, if you're playing at Astra, you better call for a random stage. Do not pick your character, and you better stop letting him pick that stage.
Yeah, he does it to cover the purple and the cycle pressure and the flame. Oh man, the hardest of reads, paying off for Riles of the Barkley. Look for the jump back in the corner. No, man, just
another opportunity. Bison -2 off of these scissor kicks. Powerball. Change it
Nice
up.
dash up. I had Ash. Oh my God! He said you thought you said you forgot.
You should have seen the face that Astro made because he didn't detonate that bomb. That bomb just
No, yeah, it went off. Yeah.
Astro goes.
Oh. he says, oh, I like that.
All right, so I think we're gonna run winners finals. Right?
Yes. Can I get RTY and Full Bleed winners finals, please? All right, guys. Shout outs to RTY. Special thanks for him holding down on commentary. Now he's got to go face Full Bleed in this winners finals. 3 out of 5 set. You're watching Top in the Shop for February 21st, 2019. I'm your stream host for this evening, Robbie Votan. We are broadcasting live from Game Cafe in Independence, Missouri, just off the Independence Square. Check out Game Cafe on the internet for all things one-stop shop card games, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, board games, everything under the sun, miniatures games, HeroClix, Warhammer, X-Wing. Man, it's all up there. It's all cool. Check them out. Plenty of events going on during the week as well. Give a special shout out to Smash Cafe every Wednesday night, featuring Smash Ultimate right now. They got established back in the Smash 4 days and have graduated forward to the current hotness. And of course, Top in the Shop every Thursday. So next week we'll be having a dojo night. So if you are trying to get those long games in, trying to get that long grind set, yeah, we're going to be here till like 2 or 3 in the morning tonight. But the dojo weeks, that's when you come and you really work on your homework. You play in the Top in the Shop, you get bodied, go back, watch the VODs, and be like, all right, one thing I need to work on. You take that into the dojo nights. Then you take what you worked on at the dojo and you bring them for test time. That's how we're going on. But RTY, player one side, Full Bleed. This is a 3 out of 5 set winners finals. 3 out of 5, boys. Just to make sure the players know. I don't want somebody going into a 2 out of 3 mindset and be like, what? There's still one more game? I just blew my load. I gave it all I could give. And of course, thanks to you guys hanging out in chat. Shout out to 20 viewers hanging out with us Thursday. Cups, Glenn, AJ, Kong, Peaceful. Who else? Tunk's still around. Cards TV, Impressive, Mr. Bean Smith, Young J, Huevos Ranchos. Shout out to Kansas. Golden Week, what up? Thanks for the subs, boys. Let's get to it. RTY, Balrog, Full Bleed. So this match was a 6-4, if not possibly 7-3 in Street Fighter 4 because of Balrog's ability to control that horizontal game, completely turning off the Blanca ball pressure, and right now RTY not even going to let Full Bleed get started here. Plus frames in the corner, jumping back, Full Bleed with trigger. No Bardo to get out of danger for free. Right back in the corner he goes, working on stun. Plus frames here. Full Bleed really got to figure something out. Plus frames again and getting chewed up. What a opening round by RTY with the perfect. Saying you cannot press buttons after my I'm going to space my dash punches. I'm going to get that EX frame advantage. I'm not going to let you play your game. Full Bleed right now literally on his back foot, walking a little too far away, and RTY checking the dash in, but didn't have to charge in time. Big roundhouse going unchecked here. Again, Blanca's got some pretty decent anti-air. Stand roundhouse. Whoa, here we go. The fierce punch. Oh, they got to punish that one, though. That one is unsafe. -4 is that dash punch frame data on the light one. Got to see it again. And the thing is like RTY, he's like, if you're not going to punish my dash punch, bro, it's about to run wild out here. Free chip. Ooh, coward crouch underneath it. Jump in. Not going to be good. Throw is breaking away. That's been established now. Who's going to blink first here? There's the V skill used, trying to change up the... Trying to change up the jump approach there. Delay wake up is good. Still going for the throw here. Full Bleed. Activate. This is where he's going to get nutty. Stays in front. Chews him up. RTY just trying to run away right now. Man, big missed anti-air. Full Bleed getting chewed up low. Here comes the super. RTY going to draw first blood.
Balrog wins.
So again, when a character can inherently erase one of your offensive options, that is pretty much guaranteed for a 6-4 play out here. And the thing is Full Bleed also played Laura in season 1 and 2, so that might be an option. And Laura definitely can mix it up on him. Here comes Full Bleed, find a big neutral jump roundhouse. Try to represent it again though, but RTY learning from Max out that he's not going to go for it. So there's that game of chicken here, and RTY so ready for it with the crouch strong. Taking the feral hop away from the Amazonian warrior. A lot of plus frames. Full Bleed tend to hold down back, and look at that. Half health gone. RTY blowing up the neutral jump. Finally, we see that EX screw upper. And man, the throw game's so established. Full Bleed scared to press buttons. And again, this is carrying over from game number 1, where RTY was able to run away with the superior use of the frame advantage, superior use of the conditioning game, put hands on him all day long. Man, that jump fierce punch found a mark. And again, the thing is like Full Bleed can still, yes, exactly, use the empty rainbow ball right there. It's still a risk because Bauer got such great horizontal answers right there. But you see, like, there's that whiff button. There's that whiff button. It's not as good as baiting a DP, but it's still something. And Full Bleed gonna be able to basically build free meter off of that until RTY gets into a spot where he can do it. Blown up. Man, stand light kick, 3 frames. Air to air, Balrog comes out in Balrog's favor, even though that button reaches so far down, still hit. Blanca mid-screen, but here we go. Here's the wake up here, the frame trap is good. Finally earns himself a throw. How's he gonna cash in on this corner pressure? Stays in front, baits out the throw, nobody home. Plus frames again. RTY trying to get out of danger with a neutral throw. Full Bleed just running crazy. Here's a wake up super for your troubles. RTY seeing no other escape, did not want to deal with it. And say that said, Full Bleed was still in B trigger and had full meter for a chip kill, and RTY just, I will say, 0.5% out ahead of him with that decision to blow the super. That's what's going to happen when all your pressure is horizontal, and Balrog, one of the best characters with the horizontal moveset in the game. So Full Bleed really got to figure something out here. He had some success with the frame traps. I really like that range right there, man. See, backing out just a little bit too far now, and we haven't seen Full Bleed punish a dash punch yet, so spacing those dash punches, it's not really working out. He's got to make a change. There it is, crouch jab, finally found a mark, but will it be too little too late? RTY can tend to just walk back here, and here's a crush counter, have to, and but drops the combo. Still scrambling is Full Bleed, not has a bar, so no rainbow ball escape. Still trying to punish here. Here comes the trigger. So no bar, so no cheeky, and I like that RTY just tend to kind of walk back away. Let him hang himself. He'll take that trade all day. Yes, sir. Neutral jump is not in time. Look at that big overhead hitbox on that B skill. RTY on match point. Full Bleed shaking his head like, God, I am just getting smothered right now. That's really it, man. There's a lot of nuance to this matchup that Full Bleed is simply not taking advantage of, not checking low with crouch short, not punishing the unsafe dash punches. We've seen 2 buttons now come out. 2 buttons. Stand light kick, crouch jab. It's always been there. So Full Bleed's got to follow something up here. Okay, so RTY trying to get really cute with those screw up ones, but that's okay. Plus frames, he knows better. No buttons. Too far away. I like that RTY spacing out. He says, I know you are desperate to find a button on those unsafe dash punches, so I'm going to answer back with crouch strong. Try to eat you up. I'll punish your punish. No tech. Out of the corner. So it's like, even though Full Bleed is out of the corner, what is he going to do with this neutral game? Not a single anti-air has been answered yet. RTY has been free to jump around. And RTY on the defense right now, so we're just still going to look for those safely spaced dash punches. And we'll run this V-trigger out because it's really all Blanca has right now in terms of making a comeback. Instead, choosing to go on the offense here. RTY just really picking his spots very, very smartly. And every dash punch that gets stuffed, that is meter that... Oh, here we go. Oh, he didn't cancel it. What an answer by RTY. Clean 3-0. He's going to find himself in grand finals. Okay, Happy Trees and Ad Astra, loser semis. So we said it earlier on stream that the winner of Watson Chan and Happy Trees was going to be in losers finals, and Happy Trees taking the W in that case, 1 game away from fulfilling the prophecy. But first, he must get past Ad Astra. Ad Astra, it knocked him into losers brackets. This was a double jeopardy scenario. Ad Astra being a real threat tonight, man. Losers round 4. Exclamation point bracket will get you guys caught up if you are wanting to peek in on the bracket action at home, courtesy of Challenge, courtesy of Mubat. So it'll be interesting to see the adaptation here between for Happy Trees from the last time they played, because Ad Astra really kind of ran him over. I believe it was a 2-0 thrashing. Again, double elimination is as the winner. You're kind of like, you know, sometimes you're like, well, I don't really want to see this guy again. Why couldn't somebody else? Why couldn't Watts take this guy out? Come on. Yo, Paper Marcus, thank you for the subscription. I am halfway funded towards the next graphics card for this computer, but I'm probably going to divert that money into a processor, because my processor is old as dirt. It doesn't even come up on PC Part Picker. That's where we're at. Are you trying to get on commentary? All right, joining me on commentary, Mr. Chris Cunningham, Full Bleed.
What's up, monsters? How you guys all doing?
We're doing good, man.
Can they hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know you're in there.
There we go.
All right, Ad Astra, Happy Trees, round 4 here. Ad Astra, this is a double Jeopardy scenario. Happy Trees dropping it 2 straight to Ad Astra's Bison earlier.
For those who I
Man, I'm always behind on the names. Why are they always switched? All right. So again, I talked about this matchup earlier today. It just feels like as Cammy, you are constantly pushing the envelope. You are always hammering defense, hammering defense, and then you look up and half your life is gone. And you feel like Bison hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
At all.
It's like 2 counter pokes equalize everything you just did.
Yeah.
With like 4 hit confirms.
Yeah, I mean, and Bison is definitely the boss character of this game. Air to air there.
Ooh, okay.
Happy
Trees ain't getting hit by that. He's establishing that right now.
Well,
Like,
get
I'm not
hit by
getting
the
that
grind.
shit. Frame trap and okay. It's gonna the next mix up by
Here's what Asher should do. The bomb's gone now, but basically you can pop the bomb when they're in the air, and this is Cammy's main source of movement is these dive kicks. So if Ad Astra, you know, if he's like, okay, Cammy's gonna be trigger, I got the bomb on. As soon as he lifts off, boom, pop it. Because Happy Trees also has to make that decision too, because that trigger's running out. So if he's not using it, he's losing it. Nice.
Ooh, nice anti-air. Most people just sit there and get, including myself, will just sit there and get hit by that.
Well, that's the thing though, is that Bison can mix up. See, look, he got on the other side that time.
But I mean, it's still a reaction if he's trying to land right on top of you, right? So it was a good reaction by Happy Trees to DP it.
Yeah, your crosscut.
You can see him going straight down.
Yeah, your crosscut DP is what you want to look for.
Punishes
right there.
the dash. That's good. He's establishing that early because that Asher's going to want those dash throws.
Got to challenge the EX dive kicks,
okay.
though. That's very hard to make plus. And yeah, Happy Tree's going to tap on the door, the back throw. And this is another 2 out of 3 set, guys. So this is, I know we just watched a winners finals round, but this is just a 2 out of 3 set. Losers semifinals. Winner of this will play against Mr. Full Bleed in losers finals.
It is me.
Please tighten up your shit.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm not happy about that.
All right.
More reasons than one.
That's how it goes. All right, so Ad Astra. All right, very slow game here. I like Ad Astra also threatening with the parry to try to eat up the dive kick, but Happy Tree's kind of starting to smell that out.
There we go. Dash throw has been established.
Back throw.
He knows it's in there.
Ooh, yeah, got to punish that. Excellent response by Happy Trees.
There we go. There's the Psycho Stomp.
Yeah,
Ooh,
EX
great.
stomp.
That's not true Oki, I don't think, right? Oh, the EX Psycho Stomp? Is that real Oki?
Probably.
Okay. Oh, fuck me then.
Yeah, Bison rarely is ever lacking in frame advantage. Tried to go for head stomp again though,
Nice.
so Cammy gonna get a chance to play. One touch away, he's gonna do it.
Did you see that double dash throw? That's going off what you were saying earlier, is always pushing the envelope. I don't think anything says pushing the envelope like 2 dashes into straight to the throw. He's like, nah, you're asleep right now.
Happy Tree's gonna
Ooh,
find.
that was it, but he still gets it.
I was gonna say Happy Tree's gonna find a shimmy right here and pull it out, but instead a little bit of a scramble scenario right there, and Happy Trees, he is out for blood right now. Again, getting 2-0'd by Ad Astra earlier in the bracket. He's really he's really woken up. He's had the cobwebs knocked out of his skull. He got a +6 scenario coming, but Ad Astra was not ready with the air-to-air buttons. Again, that's Bison's forte. You throw that fireball out there and you go, I'm gonna jump over this, and then Bison meets you
air-to-air. It's called the hell
air-to-air.
attack for a reason, Robbie.
Absolutely. Out of the corner is good. Not far enough for Happy Trees to find a punish.
Scissors.
Knocking on the door. Plus frames off the stand medium punch. Here comes Lord Bison. Got to hold back all this. That is all plus. But man, the air reset. Happy Trees managed to pick up a low forward off of that, try to break it up, but he still found himself in the corner here. Ooh. Oh my God. Bison was like, sit on my nose.
Oki? Oh, okay. So I like how Happy Tree saw that traded when he was flipping in the air, because if he had tried to commit to another button there, he was going to get hit.
Man, that's a hit.
That's a good adaptation SF5 players need to make is when you get weird trades like that, not just going ham.
We'll go. You have